think we're on live.
We're on live. We have our opening shot now.
Yes.
Do our opening shot.
Look at us.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday morning. Give us a second.
Check this out.
Believe it, they think we're lovers, kept undercover. I'll just ignore it, but they keep saying we laugh just a little too loud, a little too stand just a little too close. We stand.
That was so
We
cool.
actually have an opening. That's so amazing. Look, I put clothes on and everything.
I'm feeling very boobalicious this morning.
You people are beginning to make me a day walker, and I'm really not appreciating it right now. We
She
need
loves every second
more
of
coffee.
it. More coffee. Good morning.
More coffee. We'd also like to show you some funny, stupid stuff that we do. I know you want to see that kind of thing, so take a peek at this really quick. So what you videotaped last night?
This is...
I swear we are so goofy. We're so goofy. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I thought you'd think it was funny.
It was a late night training and planning session,
Yes.
and we had to blow off a little steam, and
We did.
of course we have to do it in front of a camera,
With
because
a little
that's how we are
sangria
now.
last night. Good morning, Macy.
A little sangria?
Yes.
Would you like to see the bottles that you emptied? I have them.
Good morning, Macy.
Good morning, Macy. Good morning, G-Note. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank
I don't
you.
know about he's a little.
He looks a little rough, ladies and
a little
gentlemen.
ragged, buddy.
He went out last night after our
He did?
planning session.
Yeah,
What did Mr. G-Note do last night?
no details.
No!
Oh, okay.
You know what that means.
Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going to be talking about that in a little bit. Well, maybe
Well,
or maybe not in detail.
My first plans fell through, and so then I improvised.
Okay, well, I like improvisation. That's always a good thing.
That's good, because that's what this whole show is. This whole show is improv.
Anywho, good morning from Coffee Talk with the Divas and from our mascot, Macy LaForce. There she is. Good morning, Macy.
She doesn't have her diva shirt on.
I know. She's a little bent out of shape this morning, so that's okay. We'll just keep her right with Mommy. We'd also like to thank our sponsors. Take a peek.
Life Improvement Radio After Dark.
Yes. We'd also like to thank...
Our newest sponsor, Howling Moon Chocolates.
Yes. I can't begin to tell you. We'll talk about that in a minute.
We'll show you those in a minute. And Nicolex Music Island. Thank you very much for the sound system. We really appreciate it.
You can check Nicolex Music Island out on Facebook. And
Howling Moon Chocolates also
That's
on
right.
Facebook.
And if you call up 727-698-STAR, that's 727-698-STAR for in-home music lessons. If you mention Coffee Talk with the Divas, you will get a free lesson. Piano, guitar, vocals, drums, bass, whatever you want, she does. And she's amazing.
She is.
She's amazing. Want to see what we look like when we play together? Yes, there she is. Nicole Cognato playing drums and Wendy LaForce singing. That's what we look like when we play together. Oh, and you guys were actually wondering really what G-Note looks like. So we decided to do a little impromptu photo session last night with him. And
I'm telling you, it was a late night.
Yes.
It was late
and
night.
this is the best shot right here. This is the best shot. Michael, what did you say? When you drink coffee, you what?
When you drink this coffee, it makes you a rock star.
Yeah. And I drink coffee when what does it say with a, what did you say last night?
He's like, I have.
He doesn't
no idea.
remember. He said something about when I drink coffee, I only do it with a diva pillow in between my legs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so.
I don't always drink coffee, but when I do, I have a diva pillow covering my crotch.
Yes, that's right. That's right. Amazing. Amazing. Just in case you wanted to see what we actually look like outside of mornings.
Okay, yeah, no, she doesn't really look like that
Yes,
all the time.
I look gorgeous all the time. All the time.
Oh,
And
God, what picture are you
Yes,
putting
and I
up
actually
me?
took some time to add one of these pictures. I took a
Thank
really
you.
cool photo shoot of Trish, and this was one of my favorites that came out that way. Beautiful shot. Not really. Okay.
Macy's having a
Thanks,
conversation.
Mace. Thank you, Macy. Thank you. It says yes.
Really?
please
We're
keep
going to go
count.
picture?
Yeah, for a
picture?
second.
Oh, okay.
You like
Can
that?
you tell that we learned a new program?
Yes.
So now we're really playing with it.
Yeah, we'd like to thank the boss man for helping us out.
Thank
we
you, Boss
appreciate
Man.
it.
Oh, and speaking of which, Boss Man said we couldn't eat on camera because of all the clanking and stuff.
Of the forks and
Of the
dishes
forks and
okay,
the
whatever.
dishes. Well, whatever.
We'll just eat cinnamon
Would you like a cinnamon roll?
Macy would like a cinnamon roll. No, Macy. I'm going to have to call you out on these cinnamon rolls.
Uh-huh.
They're not really cooked. They're a little on the raw side,
They're
but...
delicious.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. Yes, we were talking about actually... G-Note said, if you drink it, it makes you feel like a rock star.
This may be coming.
Very
To
soon.
an
It's coming
internet.
very soon. It's actually
Very
coming
close
very
to you.
soon. Yes, we're going to be branding our own coffee. And if you notice, it has our little coffee with Talk with the Divas logo up in the top, up in the corner.
And it's Rockstar.
We're calling
Fuel.
it Rockstar Fuel. So in a few weeks, this will be available to buy, and I think it's going to be amazing. We're going to do a breakfast blend to begin with, and if we have a good response to it, then we'll start doing some amazing flavors. We're going to make a bunch of very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. I think we need to move on.
Do we need to move on?
Yeah.
Well, we need to probably start with the espresso thing right now, because one of our sponsors, Howling Moon Chocolates.
Oh yes,
Amazing. Can you go to the
I
live
sure
shot?
will.
The big shot?
Mm-hmm.
The big shot?
Thank you. Macy likes it.
Howling Moon She's licking my finger. Here. Okay. This is Howling Moon Chocolates packaging right here. I had the lovely chance of going to their home-based business office and seeing their operation. This stuff is insanely amazing. And as you open this little box of heaven, they make European-style truffles.
Oh, go up close. Up
Look
close.
at
Up
that.
close. Oh, boy.
And the ones we're going to try this morning, these are espresso bean. They were with a specific instruction on to only eat these in the morning, so these have been saved. I'm not going to show you the second layer because we've already broken into it.
Yes, I know it was good too.
It was very good. I think we
we'll try
grabbed the
these.
amaretto last night.
Espresso.
Espresso?
truffle.
Would you like an espresso truffle?
Michael, you
Mike-
need one of those.
Yeah,
Gino.
you need to wake up, Gino.
You've got some very heavy
He looks
eyeballs
rough
this morning. Eyelids are heavy today.
We should probably have him come over to the camera.
Maybe not.
I'm
No,
only
you
going to
can't
have
eat these,
one
Macy.
because I have a massage to do this afternoon, and I don't need to be...
Oh, wow. Very yummy. Very yummy. We're going to do let's do a contest. What do you think? I think we should do a contest. On Facebook, if you share our page,
Well, we're going to do a picture of the chocolates.
to get other people to like our page, we can tell that you shared it. We'll put up a post, and if you share it, we will put you in the contest to win a box of these amazing truffles.
Amazing. Amazing.
So good.
So we'll be doing that this afternoon.
Yes,
Look
we'll
for
put
that
that
and
post
share
up.
it and send it out.
Howling Moon Chocolates.
You can reach them on Facebook at Howling Moon Chocolates on Facebook. They also have a website, but it's still under construction. They're a very brand new business, and give them some love. They're local, home-based.
And that's what we
This
like
is
to do.
insanely amazing.
That's what we like to support. That's what we want to support. Local businesses. Keeping it local, keeping the money here in Pinellas County.
Oh my god, okay.
Yum.
I have to put these away.
Yum.
I'm going to eat more.
We need not to eat any more of those this morning because I'm going to be bouncing off the walls pretty soon. Which isn't a
Off
bad
the
thing.
walls again.
Which is not a bad thing.
All right.
You know, our last show, we really didn't get a chance to talk about what you do. I'd like to talk about that a little bit more in detail.
My massage business?
Yes.
What kind of details would you like about massage?
Well, I think that
I love being a
I think
massage
that the
therapist.
viewers would. Some of them probably never had a massage before. So if you could explain to them what you do in detail and what you specialize in and how the massage can help people.
I think massage is good for everyone from birth on up, all the way. Everybody can benefit from massage. It can help decrease depression, help lift your spirits, which is always a good thing. It can help with weight loss, because once you're happy, then emotional eating sometimes doesn't happen. There's lots of benefits to it. It can help get out the toxins out of your body, so it'll help you live better, breathe better, move better. A lot of stretching motions in massage, as well as relaxation. And when you're relaxed, you're not stressed. Kind of goes hand in hand. Then you're happy, so you're not stressed.
So it's really something that's worth taking the time to do and get done, because it's just going to do nothing but improve.
Absolutely. The benefits are
health,
endless with massage. Mentally, physically, emotionally. It's transformative. It's something everybody should take at least an hour out of their life to do, at the very least an hour. The power of touch alone is amazing. We as human beings are pack animals. We have to be touched. The studies on newborn infants, especially preemie children that are born months early, weeks or months early, the more they are physically touched, the stronger they get quicker. The quicker they gain weight, the quicker they eat better. The benefits truly are endless on massage. Wow, there's just really so much to it. It's not just a relaxation kind of thing. It is a healthy lifestyle.
Yeah,
it should be part of a healthy life.
I'm actually finding, I talked to some of your clients, and I'm finding that they're using this as a regular type of regimen for their healthy lifestyle.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I use it myself, not just because I give massage, but because I need to also keep my body in check to be able to help others.
And when I tell you she is gifted at doing this, I tell you, no doubt, she has the gift.
I went to a great school,
No
was
question.
trained by some amazing people that I absolutely love and adore, look to all the time. I still go back to all of my books and all of the research and stuff, that it's just something I keep trying to continually learn myself and improve myself. There's not a single subject out there that you will ever learn everything for, and it's in massage that's most definitely true, because the body is continually evolving, and studies are continually evolving with the body and touch and lymphatic drainage and blood flow and water quality in your body and interstitial fluid. It's a big word, and it's very important to you. Look it up. That's why I yell at everybody to drink water. I love my coffee. I will never live without my coffee, but I also try and drink at least a gallon of water a day. I know some of you are going, oh, what? No, I don't like water.
Well,
you have to like water because your body is made up of water. That's my biggest argument on everyone. Anyone who knows me personally, that's what I yell at them all the time about. You have to drink water. Period. Your body is made of it. It requires water. And don't add the little Mios or whatever you want to add. If you're going to add stuff to your water, do it lemon or cucumber. They're detoxifying. I can't speak this morning. Hold on.
Detoxifying?
Mm-hmm.
Agents,
and they help get more toxins out of your body and can help reduce stresses on your organs and stuff like that. It's really cool. It's really cool.
Rick wants to know, where do I sign up for my deep tissue rockstar massage?
Ooh! You can give me a call at 727-403-5373 or find me on Facebook at Massage by Trish. You can find the link on our Coffee Talk with the Divas page.
Yes.
Too.
Also, are we going to run any specials? Because I know you're super busy.
I have some package specials that if you purchase 3 or 5 or more, I can work with you on specials like that. I think the $10 off coupon is now run off, but we could probably maybe do it again.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think we could push that a little bit.
Probably
more.
push it again.
Yeah, it's all right. You don't have to.
But we will see.
Date on that.
We will absolutely see. This weekend. Oh gosh, I'm very busy.
Well, that's good. So give her a call, and she can get you in next week because she's completely booked up until Monday at least, which is
I
great.
think Sax feels left.
It's wonderful.
Is Sax? Oh, hi,
there's
Sax.
Sax.
Oh, Sax, come and
This
say
is
hi.
Sacagawea. She's a beautiful Maine Coon. She's a lovely girl.
Say hi to.
And Macy loves her. See? Aw.
That's my baby.
Meow. She said meow. Macy
Oh,
loves
now
her.
she's out of here. She's like, nope, I've been hugged. Gotta go. Don't touch me. So that's massage. We've done cinnamon rolls. We have done espresso
We have
truffles
done-
that I'm already now like,
Medium rare cinnamon rolls. Medium rare.
they're
cinnamon
ooey
rolls.
gooey and lovely.
Okay.
They're not crunchy. Nobody heard. Did you hear that? Did you hear plates?
You're right. They actually
Did
need
you-
to be ooey and gooey because we can't make noise.
We can't
while
make
eat.
noise.
That actually worked out.
But one of these days, I am going to make extremely crispy bacon so we can just crunch it in
and
your
just
ear.
crunching. I don't care if Boss Man gets mad because it is what it is.
Boss Man's going to be watching this.
Well, whatever. We can crunch. We just can't make naughty noises.
Did we not make
I
naughty
just want to
noises?
say. I just want to say that today is Women's Day. So happy Women's Day, all you ladies out there.
Yes.
And this is something special that I wanted to say to you, Trish.
Is this the one I couldn't see?
Mm-hmm. Even when the whole world is rushing, there are some who take time to mentor, encourage, and inspire, like you. And I'm lucky to be working with you.
I love you.
Happy Women's Day,
Happy
everybody.
Women's Day. Oh, hug the woman in your life.
Yes, mom, sister, cousin, aunt, grandmother.
Love on the women of your
Love
life.
them, love on them, because you don't know when they're going to be here or when they're not going to be here, and it's tough for me because my whole family now is back up north, and we've got Skype and we've got Facebook, and it's just
In the show.
In the show, yep. So make sure you hug on them whenever you can. Make sure you do that.
Yay for Women's Day. Back
think
to us. Can you tell? I mean, really, we just learned this last night, and we're having a blast.
I know.
doing this.
I'm totally gonna, you're not going to see our faces anymore. You're just going to see
Just
a bunch
random
of
pictures.
because I can't take.
I was really surprised you caught a lot of it because you did. You went through 2 bottles of sangria.
Oops. I had a little bit of issue last
And they
night.
weren't little bottles. They were the tall
It's
bottles.
It's been a long week.
Gino's getting the bottle.
No, don't.
Gino's getting the bottle.
Please do not show them.
Yes,
no.
yes.
Oh, they're being shown.
Oh, there be a
My
show.
mom's gonna beat me up.
Look.
Two.
Look at this.
Ouch.
2 huge bottles. Why don't you lean down and show everyone how
Well,
rough you look this morning, Gino?
I'm
No.
good.
Yeah.
See, I don't look.
We got up and
went
got
to bed
dressed
at like
this morning.
10, got up at like 6. I don't
She
like
was
that.
sawing logs by 10:15. She was snoring so loud, I had to turn up the TV.
I'm sorry.
It was the funniest thing. Even the cats were looking at her like,
I'm such a lightweight. It's just ridiculous.
why are you making that sound?
It's
Wendy, what is coming out of your
such
nose?
a lightweight. Such a lightweight. I can't take it. I can't take it. Let's move on to, past couple shows we've talked about stones.
Oh, so we're talking about herb.
In particular
an herb
stones. Today we're going to talk about an herb.
It's
called sage.
My tiny itty bitty cauldron. This is sage.
Macy likes it. It's the smell of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, sure. She's like,
oh.
gotta go. Gotta go. This is white sage, California white sage. It's one of the better ones to burn.
Put it up close so they can see it.
Yeah, up close. Up close. Look, it's a leaf. It's a leaf on a stem. So,
Gino
has an
Gino
Ewok in his pocket.
has an Ewok in his pocket. He needs to put that
It's
away.
been
please.
silenced.
Okay,
It's
thank
the
you.
Ewok has been silenced. So what happens with the sage? It's used as a burning agent. You burn it, and the smoke is a cleansing agent, and it cleanses the spirit and cleanses your aura. It's used in ritual practices of it's kind of like a buffer to get rid of all the negativity before you go into a ritual practice or a ceremonial practice, or you could just use it to lift your spirits. I don't have a lighter nearby, do I? That I could. Do you want me to sage? We could smoke it. Or not smoke
No,
it.
we don't smoke it.
Don't smoke it. Don't. This is definitely not something you inhale.
You could just light it on fire.
We could just light it on fire. I need a lighter.
Gino,
Gino, can I have a lighter?
there's
You know,
some out.
there's some out back. Gino, it's very rough this morning. He's very cute.
He's not looking like he can do 2 things at once, and he's on his phone like that.
I love
That actually should be me this morning, but I think I got enough
Thank
sleep
you,
to
sir.
overcome what else I did last night. I don't really remember.
I
anything.
had one margarita. That's it. That's all I had last night. I didn't have, even though the sliding video shows something totally different, I really was very sober.
That sliding video was lots of fun.
That sliding video, we did that for like probably a good 30 minutes. We really did. You may have only seen 30 seconds of
Right,
it,
exactly.
but we probably did it for 30 minutes easily.
Oh.
Ooh, Sax and Macy are kissing. And Sax is not happy about it. So what you do is you just kind of, once it starts smoking, you just kind of...
I love that smell.
It's a great smell. It's a wonderful
Here
smell.
you go. Lift your spirits,
I
baby.
probably need some of that,
You,
especially after last night.
ooh.
Oh,
So
boy.
we really... Okay, let's stay on track here.
Okay,
Let's stay
yeah,
with the
we won't
sage.
talk about we will not talk about that. I think we'll keep that quiet.
But yeah, we use this in Native American practices, in well, basically all kind of pagan practices. It's not uncommon to any other religions that use incense of some sort. So it's basically our incense. This is our cleansing agent. This is our happy smell. Is that a good word? That's a good
that's a
word.
great
It's our
word.
happy smell.
That's a great word. Our happy
Most
smell.
people enjoy the smell of sage. I do know of a few that find it absolutely revolting. I still sage them if they're around.
That's great.
It's only for a second. I mean, come on, really? Okay, I'm gonna put this over here.
Okay.
A little cauldron smoking. Alrighty,
That's great.
and the lighter can go there.
Now, I would like to talk about what is going on in my world for this weekend.
There's a lot going on in your world.
Every weekend is like, because
The
I
Monday show is going to be so funny. I think we're going to have to just prop Wendy up in a chair, put some sunglasses on her, and just have like a drooling cam. We could have a camera just on her mouth, watch the drool, because she is packed busy on Sunday. G-Note and I will be able to write the show.
Yeah, you're going to have to. I mean, I'm just going to follow along with some toothpicks in my to hold my mouth open at this point.
A painted grin.
Anyways, I've got my normal regular boat gigs. We're running Friday night and Saturday night, and 2 on Sunday. Lunch cruise and dinner cruise. That's the other one I forgot to put in there. Oh yeah. Okay, we can talk. I need to be a little bit more prepared. I do have 2 Chrome gigs coming up this weekend.
Look at that. Swamp
On
Fest.
Sunday, we are going to be at Wikiwachi Swamp Fest, the 20th annual Wikiwachi Swamp Fest. Chrome's going to be playing from 10:15 to 11:30 a.m. There is bands for 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And they're expecting anywhere between 10 and 20,000 people. And it should be pretty crazy. I don't know if you've ever been up to Wikiwachi for their... any type of events up there are just get really crazy. So you can check them out at swampfestwikiwachi.com. And if you're not doing much and you're up in that area, come on up and see us. We're kind of infiltrating up north this weekend.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we're actually playing at American Car Craft's first annual open house and car show. And that's in Hudson on 18924 Sakara Road. We're going to be playing from 10 to 2. Outside should be lots of fun. You can check us out up there. If you have a car you want to put it in, I believe it's $5 per car. And there is a drawing, I think it's for a $500 gift certificate. So there's between our sets there'll be a DJ playing, so to make sure that there's music running all day. So you can check that out too. I think that'll be lots of fun. Definitely. Totally interested in that.
That would
Well,
be really
because
cool.
I
And
mean,
it's a very...
if anybody knows me back at home, they know that this is how I was raised. So I was raised. My parents drag race NHRA. We've been doing car shows, and I've had my own vehicles, and it's just fun to get back to do that in a little bit and meet people. It's a whole.
Are you a big car
different thing.
person?
Well, I used to be.
Yeah.
I don't wrench anymore though. I used to be
What is wrenching? Can we go back
working
to
on
that?
working on vehicles, working on cars. I've had plenty of my own.
That's wrenching?
So yes.
Oh.
So that's what's going on with me. And it'll be a little bit crazy, but it always is. It's a great thing. It's a great thing to be a full-time working musician here in the Tampa Bay area. I can't ever complain. I worked really hard to get to where I am. And I just like to thank the vendors and the venues and the sponsors that help me out. Hello. Hi, sweetheart. She's still in here. She
Instead
has
of
to be
squirreling,
in the
it's dogging.
I know, dog. Macy.
Dog.
Macy. But we've got... Did you just cover her up?
I did.
She's a diva, too. Don't.
She's like, what? Is there food? Where'd the food go?
We've got some great people in our Tampa Bay musician family, and just some great people, and we're have some big things coming up. We're going to be working on and doing, and it's going to change the way people look at things on the internet, change the way people see live music. It's going to be really cool, and I'm very
Yay
excited
for
about
live
it.
music. Support your local bands.
That's right. We work hard for you.
Support your anything local. Really.
Businesses, anything. You're going to keep those people in business.
We're really the ones who work the hardest and make the money and live the life. I mean, we're all trying to,
And we want to keep it here.
but
Love to
what?
keep
But
it
if even if you're not here in Florida like we are, to our northern visitors or northern viewers, and our West Coast viewers. Wait, what is that?
Squirrel.
Well,
Squirrel.
what?
I'm
What is
sorry.
that? What is that?
Morning sex and afternoon coffee. I'm sorry, squirrel. Squirrel.
All they see is the morning sex coffee. That's all they see.
That's all they need to see. Squirrel. Sorry.
Can you tell when he's playing?
Okay.
I didn't. Never mind. I
No.
can't.
No, you can't.
No, neither can you.
No, you can't.
Okay, we've kind of lost track. It's Friday. Friday.
Uh-huh.
You furred me, dog.
She's a sweet little thing.
Yeah. Anyway,
By the way, adopt a dog, adopt a cat, adopt pets. They're amazing. Adopted pets rock. Go to your shelter.
don't go to a breeder. Go to a
No,
shelter.
go to the shelter.
There's lots of homeless animals that need
You'll get
love.
one like this. Amazing. Amazing.
I know, right? Are you okay?
Yes.
I'm hit, the espresso beans
feeling,
hit
yeah,
me.
I'm feeling that little bit of a
Hitting me. That was so yummy.
That was very good. I think I need to.
It
have
was
another
very
one of
good.
those.
Don't give me that look.
I'd like another one, please.
Do you? There's
Oh,
one
yeah.
left.
There's one left.
There's
I would
one
totally
left
take
of the
it.
espresso. But there's,
I'll take it.
if I remember correctly, this is amaretto with almond.
Macy says she likes.
I
it
was
too.
given the lowdown, but now I can't remember.
I believe their Howling Moon has decided that they are going to
maybe.
They're thinking about
We're
it.
thinking about it. They're talking about it.
Talking about making our truffle in honor of our
Us.
show.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're super cool like that. These are the. See, we broke into it last night. These were amazing. These are the Are these the amaretto or the hazelnut?
Is it
And
amaretto?
that's the hazelnut, I believe. And these are dark cherry. They have amazing many flavors. With the list on their website.
I can't take it.
I think they just announced a special too. I saw this morning that they just announced.
You can check them out on Facebook right now. They're working on their new website at Howling Moon Chocolates. We will put that on our Facebook.
Rick wants to know if the truffles come in Jaeger bomb.
You know what?
Ooh,
I
could they come
ask.
in
We
Jaeger
could
Man?
do a special chrome truffle with Jaeger in it.
That would be fun.
I think that would be really
We
good.
could ask Roy and Karen if there could be a Jaeger.
I think they're watching, so.
Are
I'll
Roy
see
and
if there's
Karen?
something.
Hi guys. Hi Roy. Hi Karen.
If you're
Thank
watching,
you.
I'm in love with the truffles. Amazing. I'm feeling the espresso buzz, and I just ate another one.
And a Jaeger one has been requested.
Okay, I can't see. This is why I'm going to be frank with you. This is why I do not wear tight shirts on camera, because my boobs look like they have their own zip code. Are you serious? This is why I kind of let you do the thing with the boobs, because I mean I can't even move at this point. Look at that. I'm gonna go put something else on.
Why? No, it looks great.
I can't take it.
It's great. The last show we had someone
I
telling
try
me.
to cover myself up all the time so you can actually see me and not this, but it is what it is. Go Lightning!
You do have hair on them. Hold on.
Oh, thanks. I'm sure that everybody wants to see you touch my boobs.
Can you tell
Great.
we've lived with each other just too
I'm
long?
a simple girl.
You just want everything.
Yeah, really. I am a very simple girl. All I want is everything.
All right.
Everything.
All right. It's 8:30. Do we have another
You mean
story?
9:30?
Oh my God, it is 9:30.
Yes, actually, I'd like to talk about this little story that Gene found.
Speaking of time, though, this weekend is daylight savings time thing. We spring forward, so we're going to lose an hour Sunday night.
That's all I need.
Howling Moon Chocolates did say we can try making Jaeger.
All right.
That would be interesting. I don't know if I want it. I would try it.
I would definitely
I would try it. It has
I know MP3, the guys in MP3, they would definitely be back
Mark
in that.
Licata
They
would
would be
definitely
back in
be.
that Jaeger. Yep, they'd be back in that Jaeger bomb. No doubt. No doubt.
All right, so we
Can
found...
can I move on? Actually,
Yep.
Gene found it.
Gene found this story. It was really, really cool. It's called The Carrot, Egg, or the Coffee Bean.
I got this off of my buddy Mike's Facebook page. Mike Squared, what up? In case he's
What up,
listening.
Mike Squared?
Okay, so it says, which are you, carrot, egg, or coffee bean? You will never look at a cup of coffee the same way again. A young woman went to her mother and told her about her life and how things were so hard for her. She did not know how she was going to make it and wanted to give up. She was tired of fighting and struggling. It seemed that as one problem was solved, a new one arose. Her mother took her to the kitchen. She filled 3 pots with water and placed each on a high fire. Soon the pots came to a boil. In the first, she placed carrots. In the second, she placed eggs. In the last, she placed ground coffee beans. She let them sit and boil without saying a word. In about 20 minutes, she turned off the burners. She fished the carrots out and placed them in a bowl. She then pulled the eggs out and placed them in a bowl, then ladled out the coffee and placed it in a separate bowl. Turning to her daughter, she asked, "Tell me, what do you see?" "Carrots, eggs, and coffee," she replied. She brought her closer and asked her to feel the carrots. She did and noted that they were soft. She then asked her to take an egg and break it. After pulling off the shell, she observed the hard-boiled egg. Finally, she asked her to sip the coffee. The doctor smiled as she tasted its rich aroma. The daughter then asked, "What does it mean, Mother?" Her mother explained that each of these objects had faced the same adversity, boiling water, but each reacted differently. The carrot went in strong, hard, and unrelenting. However, after being subjected to the boiling water, it softened and became weak. The egg had been fragile. Its thin outer shell had protected its liquid interior, but after sitting through the boiling water, its inside became hardened. The ground coffee beans were unique, however. After they were in the boiling water, they had changed the water. "Which are you?" she asked the daughter. "When adversity knocks on your door, how do you respond? Are you a carrot, an egg, or a coffee bean? Think of this. Which am I? Am I the carrot that seems strong, but with pain and adversity do I wilt and become soft and lose my strength? Am I the egg that starts with a malleable heart, but changes with the heat? Did I have a fluid spirit, but after a death, a breakup, a financial hardship, or some other trial, have I become hardened and stiff? Does my shell look the same, but on the inside I am bitter and tough, with a stiff spirit and a hardened heart? Or am I like the coffee bean? The bean actually changes the hot water, the very circumstance that brings the pain. When the water gets hot, it releases the fragrance and flavor of your life. If you're like the bean, when things are their worst, you get better and change the situation around you. When the hours are the darkest and trials are their greatest, do you elevate to another level? How do you handle adversity? Are you changed by your surroundings, or you bring life, flavor to them?"
I love it.
I think that's great. I think that's wonderful. Never
I
look
do
at a
love
coffee bean the same, right? So basically, our goal would be to be the coffee bean.
Hence, Coffee Talk with the Divas.
I know it's difficult sometimes to deal with things in life, and we're all kind of feeling like the mushy carrot every once in a while.
Or the hardened egg.
And actually, a lot of us walk around being the hard-boiled egg.
Yeah.
Very tough on the outside, very soft on the inside. But I definitely, I think that's like a whole...
It requires, it definitely requires a meditation or a thought on it. That,
Yes, absolutely.
That, what could you get out of that? I'm totally down for being the coffee. I want to add flavor. I think I add flavor to people's lives. I'm a character.
I believe you
I'm
add
a
flavor
character.
to your own life.
I'm fun.
The point is how you react to situations instead of being mushy, or instead of letting it go ahead and make you soft on the inside.
Right.
Learn from it. Add your flavor to it.
I would like to be the coffee bean, but I think right now I'm the egg.
Well, it's
I
okay
think you're
for you to be the
you're
egg
definitely
right
in a situation where it's,
Yeah.
You've just recently gone through some serious
Yeah.
crap. I totally get that. It's very easy to be the egg. I don't think I've ever really been too mushy If I get too mushy, it's like I slap myself around.
Right. Well, I'm here to do that for you too. So
Aw, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
My job in life is to smack you around.
Is it?
Yes.
Is it really? Is it really?
Yes. Really? Yes. No, it's actually great because we always learn things from each other because of our past and what we've been through, and because we have grown children, almost grown children. And there's lots of different ways that we help each other as far as everyday lives and how we feel about things and advice that we give to each other. That's basically what we can all do for us as women, and also as men, because we do like to get their point of view.
Absolutely.
Because it's easier to understand how the way that they look at things.
Because men and women absolutely do think differently.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I agree with that.
And there's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. We think it's okay to accept that we think differently and feel differently about situations. And it's easy to discount sometimes, especially like men's feelings. Gino is just finishing up a very interesting cycle of his life, and he's coming through his own conclusions. I've finished up a cycle in my life that was very difficult, is still very difficult. I'm not going to deny that. I mean, there's problems in my head from it that we all have to kind of work through. You're never going to have
it's a cycle.
Perfect, yeah.
It's a cycle. It's just what you make of it, and you better yourself, and you learn from what you've been through. I mean, you can't call these things mistakes anymore. You just have to call them lessons.
They are lessons. They are absolutely lessons.
And learn from them, and hopefully not repeat them.
Let's hope.
Yes.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Pinky promise?
Yes.
Okay.
Good.
Do you guys know somebody named Ashley Nyman?
Yeah, Ashley Neiman. Yes, that's my daughter.
That
actually.
is the
okay.
that is the LaForce daughter.
Okay, she says good morning from the Bee, Jared, Baby Dookie, and Lily Bear.
Oh,
Aw.
good morning,
Good
Ashley.
morning, Ashley.
Good morning from Macy LaFose. Hi, Luke Duke. Hi, Lillian. Lily Bear.
And Deb Fierro says, Wendy, I love the ring on your driving finger.
Oh, yes. You know what this is?
What is the driving finger? What does that mean?
Like this. Deb Fierro, by the way, out of Rochester, New York. I have to give her a shout out. She is a kick-ass groomer. She kicks butt. She's an amazing dog groomer. You need to look for Deb on Facebook, Deb Fierro. We'll put her stuff up on Facebook because we love Deb.
But that would be hematite,
She's awesome.
right?
That is hematite, by the way. Yes, this is hematite.
We did that on a previous show.
And what does it do?
It is the healing stone.
It's healing, and it also
Draws the negative energy.
draws out.
Draws out of the body, draws into
Right.
the stone.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually it will break and you should bury it.
Good call there. Yeah,
Okay.
if the ring breaks.
I also
you
have
should
a
bury it.
necklace too. I mean, it just helps. It helps with especially the magnetic one. I just don't have it on. Especially the magnetic one. They're supposed to help with autoimmune diseases.
Mhm.
Like that.
Who's buzzing? Are you buzzing?
I'm buzzing.
And you yell at me for buzzing?
Sorry.
You're buzzing.
My phone's ringing.
What did you call it? Okay, never mind.
I'm going to say it. Her phone. I made her turn even the buzzing off this morning.
My vibration.
I call her. Yes, the vibration. I call her phone the lesbian mating call. I mean, it's that loud. It's just that loud.
It's just a tad
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I like
It
it.
completely
I like
takes
that
me.
it's a-
I'm like squirrel whenever I hear it. Squirrel. Squirrel.
Dog.
Squirrel.
Dog.
Dog. Macy.
She's like, what? What?
She
What
wants
did
to
I
go
do?
outside. Come here, Macy.
They were picking up on it.
They were picking up on the
Rick
vibration.
says, whose phone is vibrating?
Sorry.
Busted!
Bam.
Bam!
Sorry about that.
Mine is
My phone just keeps
totally
ringing
off.
and ringing.
well,
and
not
ringing.
totally off, but you know.
Totally.
While we have a moment to, what the heck
No,
just
I don't know
happened?
what just
That
happened
just
to that.
happened. Our program's being fun.
Yeah. I like
Also,
that.
while we have a moment, we are still finding things that we are going to make Gino do. As we're moving into our future of this show and becoming a bigger platform, which we're very, very excited for, we're going to get some new cameras coming soon. I want to send Gino out to a club and have him pick up on beautiful, gorgeous women using the most horrid pickup lines. So on our Facebook page, Coffee Talk with the Divas, I have a post going about give me your most horrible, worst pickup lines that that have been used. Our screen just froze. Is it still going live? Do you still see us?
I still see it.
Awesome.
Okay, that's fine.
That's
No
cool.
problem.
Just want to make sure because
Let's keep going.
ours is being silly. So yes, give us your most really annoying, horrible ones that will never ever work, even with someone as cute as Gino. I mean, they have to be. I mean, we've gotten some good ones already that I'm really excited about that I'm going to make you use. Have you seen them yet, Gino? You saw a few of them? I love them. I don't know how you're going to pull them off. And I think that's honestly I like the, is it hot in here? Is it just you? I like the Tennessee. I've never heard this one. Are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see.
Bar America, baby, representing Stafford, New York.
I love that one.
If you need to meet a person, that is the person to meet.
Can I say this one online? Can I
just got to say something.
Air?
I need to say something
I'm
about
sorry.
Bar America. I'm sorry. And then you can read. Barb, I know you're watching, and I know you support me. You have supported me in everything that I have done over the past 13 years. You are such a good friend of mine, and what a mentor you are. Mm-hmm. I just love you to death. I love you to death. That woman has taught me things. I'm telling you. She's wonderful. Barb has been through a whole lot in her life, and she just comes out smelling like roses every time. Every time. I appreciate you, Barb, and I'm definitely going to come up to see when I come up in July. I'm going to make sure I stop and see you. So I haven't seen you in a very long time.
Ooh.
So
are we going to do a coffee talk?
Yeah, we're going to do a coffee talk in New York. Are you kidding me? We're going to do it from the Queen Mother's house. We'll do it from
the
my
Mama LaForce
parents' house. The real mom, the real queen,
the Mama LaForce,
the real queen bee. Yes, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if I could say this one on.
Sure, you can. Why not?
Really, I can say that.
We have no
one?
filter. We can say whatever we want. Go ahead.
I really want to hear Gino say this one.
Gino, why don't you just say it?
Why don't you say that one?
All right. I named my penis the truth because bitches can't handle it.
Oh! You know what would happen if you tried to say that in public to somebody?
I want to see
Drink
it.
in the face.
Okay.
Do you think it's a slap in the face?
Slap.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think
pretty
an open
much.
handed.
Maybe both.
Oh.
An
How many
open-handed
points do we
slap.
give you? If we should do this as a point system with him, like if he gets an open-handed slap, it should be like
5 points.
5 points. If someone actually throws the drink, that should be a good 10 to 20 points.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool.
And what does the points add up to?
I don't.
What's
Your
the purpose?
your
I don't know, being
loserness.
totally
I don't.
embarrassed.
You're embarrassing.
Being completely embarrassed.
The embarrassment rating
Factor?
system.
Lady T says, Winnie can be a witness for my worst pickup line. We can make green-eyed babies together.
Oh my God!
We can make green-eyed babies
yes,
together.
Yes.
I'm trying to figure out how that we can make green-eyed babies together.
I do. I remember that. You know, Teresa Finley, she's been my real bestie for many years. We basically raised our kids together, and we've been in some situations as well.
But what does that line mean?
I have to tell you what it means. There was. Oh my God!
I imagine it was a guy with green eyes.
Yeah, it was a guy with
Lady
green
T
eyes. But
probably has green eyes.
yes, she does.
They're going to
Make green-eyed babies.
She is-
Okay, I thought
she
there was
is a-
another.
Let's just say she is a woman of African American descent, and white boys like to hit on her all the time, and they say stupid stuff like, "Oh, honey, we can make green-eyed babies together." I really.
Is that some kind of race? I mean, really? Now
Seriously,
now I'm thinking that's like
I
kind of
can't even tell you.
racist.
Was Ashley there for that?
No,
Or
she
did
was
she
not
just
there
hear
for
about
that.
it?
She just probably heard about it.
She thought it was hilarious.
Yeah, that's because she knows Teresa. So, see, Teresa just has, when it's out, she just says how it is. So, I mean, yeah, funny stuff.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes, lady.
Funny stuff. Oh,
Are you going to do this next one?
I sure am. I'm sorry.
So,
Yes,
because it's an International Women's Day, we're Miss Wendy LaForce here wants to do the sure signs a man is crazy about you. And Mr. G-Note, you get to
make sure you listen to this.
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and see
Actually, it's for women. Pretty
if,
much.
it is for women,
It is
but
for women, so make
because
sure
we
you
have
listen to
G-Note
this.
here, we're going to get his take on if these things are workable or not.
Okay. All right. You know, men are pretty straightforward in relationships. Usually they are. I mean, and despite what women want to believe, to suit their egos and agendas, it's a rare phenomenon that you ever have to read between the lines to know the truth about most men. Because they'll just tell you. You know, there are usually no in-betweens either. You know, through the course of any given relationship, men are found to be running along the lines of icy, lukewarm, scalding, or even I know I'm never going to come back from this alive, and it's great because I just don't want to. Okay, okay.
How do I meet that one?
Well,
never mind.
okay.
Shut up. Go ahead.
Okay. That's our next show. We can talk about that on the next show. You know, most men are really dying to be crazy about you as much as you are dying for them to be crazy about you. To be that rare find in a woman, a man goes completely nuts over requires a woman to have confidence and a delicate poise.
Oof. Well,
Look that
I'm
up. Look it
screwed.
up. I'm just saying look it up because I don't even want to go there yet because we're gonna run out of time. And that's a whole exactly like I said, that's a whole other subject entirely.
I've got the confidence.
Working on
usually.
your confidence and working on your poise and your charm. But it has to be coming from yourself. It can't be just something that you want to do in a place where it's not being real and not being true to yourself.
Okay.
But for now, let's discuss how men act is when they arrive at Crazyville. Cat likes to call it Crazy Town. Okay. So, and if he's going to be crazy about you know, like he should be, mind you.
Right, because, you know, you're awesome and amazing.
He might as well act like it, right? I mean, there's no mistaking that when he just won't be able to contain himself because, you know, we act retarded also. I mean, not like all the time. So how do you know if a guy that you're eager to bungee without a cord over the Golden Gate Bridge for? I mean, is this like this point? You know, he tries to make you insanely jealous because that's precisely what he is. They say jealousy is the sister of true love.
Ooh. Oh, jealousy
really?
is the sister. I don't really like jealousy.
I don't like that either, but on the surface he may be as cool as Grandma's legendary Jell-O salad, but underneath there's molten lava churning inside.
Ooh.
Every time he even dreadfully imagines he's not the only man in your life. And it makes him absolutely insane.
Okay.
And when you know it, pretty soon as he's doing what jealous men do, he starts flirting with other women, he starts flaunting it, so to see that he's interested in other women and lots of other women are interested in him, he starts being vindictive and passive-aggressive. Womp womp. Not taking your calls, ignoring your texts, and acts like you no longer exist. You suddenly mean zilch to him simply because he saw another man showing interest in you, or vice versa. Good luck in getting him to admit it, though. I mean, obviously, even though it is so obvious.
So really, no. Okay, I want clarification on this.
Okay.
Because then, if a man just stops texting you and such like that, that means he's already jealous of another man hitting on you. So he's gonna run. Am I understanding that correct?
No, basically what I'm saying is
or make you chase him.
Right at the root of the problem would be his self-confidence and his self-esteem.
Okay.
That's the root. That's actually the root of the problem. Because if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, I'm talking about a female, just not being interested in other men, but just staying with the person that they're dating or what have you.
Right.
And you know, there's always going to be outside influences.
Right.
And it is what it is. Men will always come at women, and women will always come at men. It's how.
Well,
it's how
heterosexual.
Right. Well.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And that's just how people deal with it. And this jealousy stuff for men and women comes from a place of low self-esteem and low confidence and insecurity.
Right.
So that would be something that the person would have to work on themselves first.
Okay.
So, and I mean, for me personally, this is a tough one because of what I do, who I am, how I carry myself. I'm just sometimes a little bit larger than life, and what is attracted to me is a lot of stuff, people, and things. And for me to really date somebody and have them really get to know me, they really have to have big jeans. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. It's hard because to be out in public.
Like pants?
Yes, big pants. They need big pants. Yeah.
You heard that first, ladies and gentlemen. She likes big
pants.
Anyway.
Okay, moving on. another way to tell if a man is really crazy about you, he's on it. He's always on it. Not in 16 hours, 2 days, or sometime next week, but he's on it right now.
What?
If he's not jealous, he's not jealous, he's not hurt or sulking somewhere under a bridge because of all the dudes throwing themselves at you, you'll never have to wait for a text, a call, or for any confirmation he wants to devote his time to you. And in the off chance you do find yourself having to wait for him on him for any reason, he will give you a reason. I'm just saying. He will apologize and he will be accountable to you for the time that he's missed being with you.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yeah, that is very interesting, actually.
Okay.
Not because you think that he owes you an explanation, but because he feels that you deserve one.
That's very sweet of them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he thinks that much of you and that he knows your time is valuable and important, and he doesn't want to take you for granted, and you shouldn't take him for granted.
No, nobody should ever take anybody for granted. Period. Friendships, love ships, anything. Family, no.
Yeah. Okay, this is a good one. Another sure sign to tell that a man is crazy about you. He will fight it. He will fight it tooth and nail, even though both of you know the truth. He doesn't want you to know you pull all the strings. At the same time, it is impossible for him to think of having it any other way. But he continues to let you handle everything while trying to make you believe that you don't. Or he'll simply deny it because he can't bring himself to surrender to you. Which is fine. I mean, I get that.
That's part of that one rule.
Yeah.
That one thing we always say, because I have the...
Well, yeah, I have the hoo-ha. I make the rules.
I make the rules.
That's all there is to it.
Get that?
I've heard it both ways.
You've heard it
Yes.
both? Oh!
Well, some of us, it works both ways. I'm not even going to mention that right now. Anyway, he can't live without knowing that you yield all the power of the relationship and he becomes distant out of necessity. He runs away.
No.
He disappears. He wants you to chase him. And if and when you do, he'll throw in a little bit of tit for tat and make you look like the benevolent fool. Okay.
You didn't read this
so
all the way
not
through.
even. No, I did not read it all the way through.
Ember says that maybe he's not jealous because he is confident in the relationship and knows you are devoted to each other.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Ashley says, and then you can say, Steve, you are not the one.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
That was a call
That
out.
was a call.
That was a tag.
Okay, that was a tag. Sorry. Rest assured, if you're paying close attention like you should be, and if you actually know what the hell you're doing, you'd know exactly what he's doing, and you'd know instantly it isn't going to work. He'll be back to calling, texting, and showing up at your door all hours of the night in no time, especially when he sees that you refuse to let him go in his ego battles to get the best of you.
And then if you don't have any clue on what you're doing,
yeah, it's just.
I mean, it's been a long time since I've played this game,
and it's 50-50. I mean, you can't. There's no reason to push.
right? I'll give you that.
There's no reason to push, because he will admit it to you. Eventually, he'll admit it. He'll admit it to you and to the world. Eventually. Okay.
At some point,
he will admit it. If he's not fighting it tooth and nail, then if he's not fighting it, he's taking it all in. He's submersing himself into your relationship, and he makes no errors or miscalculations as to how he thinks you should be receiving his affections. He will tell you what you mean to him, along with his friends, family, and total strangers. He'll have his arm around you with his hand tucked inside your back pocket of your jeans, grabbing your luscious, juggly cupcake, declaring she's all mine and I'm the luckiest guy on the planet. Blah, 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 blah. Just kidding.
But then it's the other person's job to believe that.
Right, exactly. He'll tell you, and he won't wince at any opportunity to say it. You're that special to him, and he wants you to know that everyone else who will listen to his nauseating romantic drivel to know he dotes on you because you mean more to him than you'll ever know.
Uh-oh, something's going on in the chat.
Gino, please be careful because I just...
Ember says, date a semi-gay man. You guys know what I mean.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. That was awesome. Is your semi-gay man not watching?
Oh my God.
Is that semi-gay man not watching? Anyway.
All
We
right,
just won't show
anyways.
him this playback.
Anyways. Look.
But he does know how to make a quiche. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well-
I had no idea that you had to fold the egg a certain way. I had no idea. Sorry.
Silly goose. She's pacing. Anyway, another way to tell that a man is totally crazy about you is he'll do anything you want that is reasonable, of course. Don't expect to treat a guy like a pile of doo-doo and expect him to follow your feet. You know, I've been hearing a lot of horse doo-doo from a lot of women who claim to be able to finesse a man by way of transparent and experienced adolescent bullshit. I'm saying it, and they don't really have a damn clue.
Wait, I've heard you do a lot of that.
Excuse me? Are we talking like job, business, career-wise, or are we talking like personal?
Personal, I think.
What?
Haven't you always gone, I know how to...
All women say that.
Oh, you just don't...
All women say that, but
the heart of it,
that
it's
just
really
happens
hard to
to
believe.
be. That just happens when the Wendy LaForce comes into the Wendy when it's not. That's part of. That's why the confidence level is what I do,
Right.
and what attracts people to me is the confidence level.
Okay.
So sometimes I will word vomit.
That's true.
Is her semi-gay man Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course, of
Apparently
course.
He's not watching, so.
Well, we'll show
okay.
it to him. We'll show it to him later. Okay, so anyway, you can get a man to do whatever you want as long as you make him feel good while he's doing it.
Baby,
Now
I
this
really
is,
love it when
Now
you wash
this is
the
where
dishes.
we're coming in. Now this
Thank
is
you.
now this is a secret. Okay, through sweetness, charm, and femininity and nurturing. Yes, feminazis. I said nurturing. Being gracious and respectful, he'll gladly open his wallet, spring for dinner and drinks, fix your water heater, and lavish you with affection, and show you that whatever you desire in an effort to please you has no constraints. However, he isn't going to give you anything if you are a grotesque, emasculating bitch.
Did that really say that? It
Yes.
does say that.
Especially a self-centered, greedy one. And by God, if he does those things, learn how to be gracious and thank him. Otherwise, you can bet he's never going to do anything for you again. And you know what? He'll find somebody else that's going to be gracious and charming and nice to him,
Yeah.
and kiss his butt, and he'll do it for them. And rightly so, because a pig like that isn't deserving of it. Don't.
Well, that should go with anything. You should always be gracious for,
Well,
you know.
of course. Well, of course. You know, men give women gifts and tokens of affection from the bottom of their hearts. I mean, he does these things for you because he loves you, and he cherishes the time that you spend together. You know, in the way you make him feel. Period. No need to search or rationalize underlying motives unless yours aren't forthright being the same.
Oh.
Yeah. Amber's got a lot of good input on this. She says, when it comes down to it, you have to be honest. Don't play games. Say what you want and need. And if they truly love you, or like if he truly loves you, he will understand and give you all you need, but you have to do the same for him.
That's right. That's right. I
Absolutely.
absolutely agree 100%.
It's
100%.
definitely a two-way street. You have to be aware of yourself and confident enough in yourself and aware of the other person.
Right.
And
right.
don't take that person for granted. Do not...
No.
Okay, but this one's better.
What?
Crystal, spelled with a K.
Yes,
Oh.
Crystal.
Our California, Crystal, hi.
Yes, she says, truth. You just have to be open and honest and expect the same. BJ's help, though.
Oh, like, of course. Yes.
Do you know too?
I agree.
Okay.
agree.
Just checking to see that man angle. Yeah, I'm sure you do
Wholeheartedly.
agree.
You wholeheartedly agree that
Totally.
BJ's help.
Yes.
You know, a lot of naysayers would discount the aforementioned information above, but I'm just saying, you know, like, oh, he's just not that into you, or this guy sounds like an immature asshat. I said asshat. That's one of her favorite words.
Love that word.
You know, I would retroactively discount that those naysayers haven't got what it takes to make a man balls out crazy in love for them. Because it's an attribute that unfortunately few women actually possess. Because women truly don't... Some women truly don't know or appreciate the power that they have as a woman. And it is to their own disadvantage and detriment. In other words, you know, it's something that women would have to work on inside themselves.
Be okay with them women. Being
Right.
women.
Be coming from a place of truth and honesty in yourself and letting that out. Because even, you know, that's where the games come into play.
Mm-hmm.
be like, oh, I can do this and I'll get this, this, and this. But if you're not doing it from a place of
love
and truth and honesty,
Yeah.
then it's going to be completely sour in the end. That's all there is to it.
And that goes right back into International Women's Day. Honor the fact that you're a woman, or honor the women in your life
Right.
for being women.
Mm-hmm.
I know 2 women who could use this conversation greatly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sometimes it's hard that, there are some families that still believe that women are second-class citizens or unimportant, and women hold the power of creation. We really can. We are.
I think a lot of it stems from their own feeling of self-worth.
Absolutely.
They have to be able to have the confidence and self-esteem to actually apply this and make it happen.
Absolutely.
And a lot of women lack that. So.
And that's sad. That's really sad.
Yeah.
What's really sad is it really comes from upbringing.
Yeah.
And it's more difficult to start practicing and teaching yourself self-confidence and self-esteem when you're older.
Yeah.
But there's so much information out there to help you and to realize that I am important. I do love myself, because you're not going to be able to love anybody unless
Right.
you love yourself.
And listen to your own heart. Your
Right.
heart
Right.
will not tell you wrong.
I was just very, very lucky to have amazing parents and amazing family that raised me to be confident and know who I am and love myself so I could love other people. So it's just, I just thank Mom and Dad. Love you guys for doing that for me. You're amazing people. All I ever wanted to be in life was them. That's it. Just want to be them.
Aw. That's sweet.
Just want to be them. I think it's about that time,
It
you
is about
guys.
that
I think
time.
we're going to say goodbye. And I really like to put something else up, but my Ustream producer's giving me some issues. So
It's doing.
all right,
some
we'll
funky
just say
stuff.
goodbye to you guys.
Have
We love you.
An amazing weekend.
Have an amazing weekend. We'll see you on.
Get a massage.
Oh yeah, come
Go
see
see a live
Chrome. Go see
show.
live music. Support it. Support it. Support it.
Tell us what we
Oh.
need to do at G-Note
Yeah, I think we're stopping. Actually, Coffee Talk with the Diva is going to be stopping out at Finley's
on Saturday night.
on Saturday
to see,
night to see MP3, baby. MP3.
All 3 of us will be there.
Yep, I will stop out on my way back from my gig on the boat, and we'll take a little bit of video, hang out with the guys from MP3, and
Which, by the way, one of them is married. You called them all
I
out
know,
as single.
I'm so sorry.
And that
Shelby's
one
married.
poor guy
Shelby, I'm sorry.
is married.
I'm sorry, Shelby. I needed to get my facts straight a little bit more, so I apologize for that. After the fact.
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you guys.
All right,
Have a
bye.
great weekend. See you Monday. Bye.
I'm just gonna have to.
Are we going to close it? It's still,
I love
it's
my
still
Ustream.
going, isn't it?
I love my Ustream producer. It was just like